Hey Team Bulletproof, and welcome to our first ever in our brand new series, Part 1 15-minute strength workout. So we know so many of our members love to take part in their local park run. However, we also know that so many of our members don't really know where to start when it comes to strength, struggle to fit strength into their weekly routine, and are experiencing niggles along the way, whether that comes from calves, knees, shins, all sorts of different things that trigger when we are running all the time. So part of our mission is to help educate you and help you understand the basic fundamentals that you can do from home with absolutely no equipment to really help you start that strength journey and get you started. So this is the very first video in this series, and my name is Claire. Hello. I'm going to be taking you through the workout today. Now it's really simple in that there's only 4 exercises. Round 1, we're just going to set it up. I'm going to give you a couple of options. Round 2, I'm going to encourage you to make those moves a little bit harder if you are a little bit stronger. And then by round 3, I'll have all the options, all the advancements there for you, and you can really work as hard as you want. So 4 exercises, working about 45 seconds on each with 15 seconds to just transition and get into the next exercise. I'm going to do the whole workout with you, and as I said, it's body weight. So you just need to grab your towel. You should be already feeling pretty warm. The idea is we do this post-park run. So grab a small space, make sure you've got nothing around, and come on down onto the floor and join me. We're going to start off our first exercise today on your back, and we're just going to set up in a glute bridge position. So your very first minute begins in 5 seconds. So all I want you to do, team, is lie down on your back. Take your feet just in line with your hips, tuck through that tailbone, and you are in. So from this first glute bridge position today, I just want you to check the setup. So make sure the shoulder blades are down on the floor, make sure the feet are in line with the hips, and you just want to tuck in nice and tight through the tailbone. Press the heels firmly down into the floor, make sure you've got that strong bridge position. You should feel the weight through the midfoot and a little bit into the toes. Now once you've got that, we've got 20 seconds left here. All I want you to start to do is come halfway down, tuck tight through that tailbone and contract the glutes up nice and hard towards the sky. So just find that full range. Come halfway down, 3/4 way down. Big drive, pushing into the heels and toes, and just squeeze the glutes at the top. Really simple move to get you started. Alright guys, we're going to transition into the next move. All I want you to do is come onto your back, roll onto your side, bring one elbow directly under the shoulder, and then if you're a total beginner, just check that knee is in line with the hip for me. Your top leg is out straight. Next exercise, you're just going to lift up now for me, squeeze through that waistline, and just draw that bottom hip flexor up towards the sky. Now your goal here is to keep the glute active, keep the obliques active in this range, and then just open those fingertips up. Now if that's feeling good for you, all I want you to do is that bottom knee can come and extend out nice and long, lifting your body weight up off the floor. Now keep squeezing in through the tummy, keep lifting up tall through the chest, and open up towards the sky. If that feels good, the last 15 seconds, all I want you to do is take that hip again, halfway down, and then lift through the waistline, squeeze up nice and tall to the sky. You got 10 seconds, and then we're just going to switch to the other side. Try a couple more pulses. 3, 2, alright guys, switch sides. So you can rotate, roll face the other direction and just listen for my voice, or swing those legs around. Same idea, stack the elbow directly under the shoulder, bring that knee in line with hip. We're in 3, 2, lift up, off we go. So remember, you want to reach up towards the sky, really open through that chest as much as you can, and then think, imagine your body's like a board, it wants to be completely straight. If you've got that good control, you're feeling strong, extend that bottom leg and lift up onto 2 feet. Now remember, that option is always there should you need it. You can always just place that knee back on the floor. The main goal here is to draw that waistline in, keep squeezing it as tight as you can, and keep that body up towards the sky. You can always do the pulses here as well. You do not have to take it up onto the toes today. If you're struggling, maybe too much pressure on the shoulder, especially if you're feeling that fatigue after you run. You just got a couple more seconds. 3, 2, perfect. Alright guys, your last one, I want you to roll onto your tummy. So all we're going to do is take our feet out long behind us, bring our feet together. From that position there, you're just going to take your forehead down to the floor, and all I want you to do is reach your arms out nice and long. When you're ready, all you're going to do is lift up through the chest, squeeze into the back ever so slightly. Now as you squeeze in, hold for a couple of seconds, keep the chin tucked in nice and tight, eye gaze to the floor, and then extend away again. So as you lift up, Breathe, squeeze the shoulders together. Your arms are making a double U shape, and then you just want to release away again. So big squeeze up. If this feels good, all I'm going to encourage you to do is squeeze your glutes a little bit harder, and if you can, you're just going to lift your legs off the floor a couple of inches to get those glutes working at the same time. Now make sure your knees are together if you can. Point those toes out nice and long. You got 5 seconds, give it a try. Big squeeze, and you just come up off the floor a couple of seconds, and then release. Alright guys, that's all 4 exercises. Nothing too taxing, right? We're coming back into the glute bridge. This time I'm going to get some of you to do a hamstring walkout if you're ready for it. If you're not ready, stick with the glute pulses. And we go. So, on your back this time, all I want you to think about is if you've got that strong glute bridge position, you're just going to bring your toes off the floor, and I want you to see if you're ready to start to walk the heels away. Take them out as far as you can. Legs are long and straight, glutes are squeezing in. Hold for a couple of seconds, and then slowly start to come back in. Now the reason we didn't start with this is some of you I know are not going to be ready for this exercise yet. So if you're not ready for it yet, please just go back to the glute bridge and just focus on getting that resistance in the glutes today. Everybody has 10 seconds. Check at the top, the hips are staying nice and high, and keep the bum tight the entire time. Do not let it go. The second you let it go, you're going to lose the sensation. 3, 2, beautiful. Oh, we're flying through it. Alright, team, come back onto your side. So this time, you know the options. You can be on your knee or you can extend that back leg out. If you want to make it harder, check it out. From your toe position, you're going to open that chest up towards the sky. Everybody, let's begin when you're ready. And all you're going to do is rotate slightly through, bring that arm under, rotating through that oblique. And then as you lift back up, draw the waistline up as high as you can and squeeze towards the sky. Now this time, you've got to keep that waistline engaged the whole time. You're not allowed to let it drop, and you just got to work through that rotation as you extend up towards the sky. Now some of you may be like, hey, this is actually easier, and it just means you're a little bit stronger in those obliques. If you prefer, you can stick with the pulse and work on that one. You got just 10 seconds. See what you guys can do. For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, change sides. That's already 6 minutes down, can you believe it? 6 minutes down. Who says you don't have time for this? You can always find 12 minutes, I'm telling you. You can always find 12 minutes. All right, guys, set it up. 3, 2, 1, up we come. It's nice just to breathe sometimes. See what that body can handle, hold on to. Yeah? Now remember, you can take the rotation. If it does get too much, just bring that knee down, focus on the static hold, and keep squeezing those tummies tight. Imagine I could see you. Would I see that waist lifted nice and high? Would I see you squeezing your butt cheeks in to keep that body long and flat? Would I see you lifting up nice and tall out the shoulder? Try and keep that posture engaged the whole time to work through that whole upper body strength, keeping that core engaged. You know how important core is for running, right? You've heard it before. 3, 2, shake it out. All right, guys, last one. On this set, coming onto the front, and then we've got one more round. You're almost there. Set it up. So that W shape, feet and heels together. Arms are long. In 3, 2, big squeeze up. If you can, think about getting the toes just off the floor. Knees can come off the floor just a little. You want to engage those butt cheeks super tight, and then release it all back down. Deep breath in, squeeze the shoulders, squeeze the glutes hard, and then release. If you are feeling this in your lower back, chances are you're lifting through your spine rather than actually squeezing your bum and squeezing your upper back together. So take the legs back down onto the floor, just focus on the upper body right now, and we can continue to work on that glute strength to just help you get a little bit better. Yes, it is a back extension, but if it's causing pain, it means you're not working the right muscles. So just be mindful of that as you're doing this exercise. 3, 2, shake it out. Here we go. Final round, are you ready for it? All right, the best one yet, whatever you can do. Either hamstring walkouts, glute pulses, a little bit of both. You got 45 seconds to work. In 3, 2, 1, take it away. Keep the legs long and straight, squeeze for a second, and then slowly edge your way back in, keeping those hips as high as you can. Now, if you're a pro out there, you're going to notice even I struggle with this.
I have got the world's worst mobility in my hips and in my glutes. So this is an exercise I personally have to do so much of when I'm prepping for running or prepping my strength in general, because I do really struggle. So if you're struggling, no, you are not alone. Guys, we've got 15 seconds. Oh, my bum, my legs. We don't stop going till 1. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's that done. Come on over. 3 minutes left with me, and then you get to go and enjoy the rest of your day. How's about that? All right, extend that leg, lift that waist. Ready, steady, up we go. Remember that rotation if you're feeling good. Keep the tension through the waistline, and then draw that waist up. Reach everything as high and as long as you can. Little rotation. Breathe. Feels good. So guys, this is something that we are going to be dropping every Saturday. So if you are doing the workout today and you're enjoying it, please do let us know. But also let us know, what other exercises have you tried? Do you want to try? Are you scared of trying? And we can always help you and get them done with you. We are here to help you every step of your running journey. 3, 2, yes, 2 minutes guys, 2 minutes, stay with me. Roll over, same thing. If it's hard, it's working. If it doesn't feel hard, you know how to make it harder. Ready, steady, go. I'm gonna take a knee on this one. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna cheat the reps, I promise. Gosh, when we thought about doing this, I never thought about the fact I'd have to do 12 minutes of core and glutes after my session. Definitely never thought this one through. My little muscles are shaking. Alright, team, we're almost there. Last 15 seconds. Try to get a couple more reps. Do not let it go. Do not let it go. One more good quality rep. 3, 2, 1. Onto your front, final exercise guys, and then that is us done for today. You have made it. I'm so proud of you. Alright, toes together, chest flat on the floor, arms long, remember tuck that chin in, look after the neck, big W, glute squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Now I always find when I do this, it starts to pinch my hamstrings. It's not a bad thing, it just means I'm squeezing them really hard. So if you are feeling it in your hamstrings, especially after that run that you've just done, don't worry about it. Just shake the legs out, maybe do a couple of reps without the glute squeeze again, and then just bring it back in when it feels good. You only have 15 seconds left, so a few more reps guys, and then it is finito. Last one, team. 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, that is it. 12 minutes of strength training with us. My name is Claire. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Please like, comment, share, sign up to our subscription. I don't know, saying all the things, just enjoy the session. You always mess up at the end, right? And guys, we'll be back. What is going on? We will be back next Saturday. Next week you're going to have Emma, I believe. She's going to take you through another session. So please let us know how you're finding it. If there's anything you do want to see or specifically focus on, and we're going to keep bringing these to you every Saturday morning. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for being part of this community, and enjoy the rest of your Saturday, or whenever you decided to do this. Bye for now.